So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That pass isn't the best. Not the most accurate pass. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Lucas Hernandez seems to have been around forever. He's so versatile, and I like the fact that in an age when fullbacks are all about attack, this guy knows how to defend. That's his priority, and he sticks to that.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And it's Ndidi. Shot could be on. So, what can they make of this? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Minamino. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Minamino is offering a wry smile there.
Ndidi. Malcolm. And this is Jhonatan. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Jhonatan.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
But they've got it again. Andri. Looking for options for movement. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Mora, and he's been shifted off it. Stones did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Passes short and sharp. And he's had a hit! It's loose now, and he has another go! That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Nicked it back promptly. Dennis. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
He's being urged to shoot. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And it's Ndidi.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely...
Can he finish? Oh, that is really good tenacity. Borussia Dortmund with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear. Vasco da Gama are looking to go forward now. That has ended up in no man's land. Alaba. Threads one in. Keylor Navas sends that a long way. Tries to pass it through, and he welcomes it in. Cleared away. Mora, and he was quick to react. Played out to the left flank. Mora has it in a wide position. Ndidi. And that pass just didn't quite work. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Done delicately. He's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get on the end of this? Played into space out wide. He is through here! And he decides to cross it.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Hendrick. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Minamino.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Kimpembe calmly anticipates. Hernandez makes the interception. He's away to Watkins. Can he finish? Goal! Vasco da Gama! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well read, nice interception. And here's Watkins. Udidi. Morata. Oh, terrible pass. Here's it's Morata! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Borussia Dortmund are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds.
Morata! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Borussia Dortmund take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he's there to clear it. Malcolm. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to thread one through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
No way through, so back it comes. Isaac. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Isaac goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So all square, and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Watkins. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well timed, excellent interception. That's really well cleared. Vasco da Gama looking to pass their way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're back on the ball again. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Borussia Dortmund can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Don't you just love the level of it?
Good effort from distance.
Coming on the field.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Number 22, Joe Bellingham.
Over to the left. Oh, nicely intercepted. Dele Alli. And it's Dele Alli. He's a sharp little ball here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Moukoko. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely aimed pass. Moukoko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's onside! The ball is loose and the chase is on.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Isak. Oh, no joy this time. Dele Alli.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Dele Alli. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
10, Alvaro Morata. Coming on to replace him is number 20. Substitution in progress. 4 added minutes has been indicated.
Now that's Daka. Moukoko. And a chance! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Borussia Dortmund. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
We'd like to inform you now that the latest
Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.